quiet for an hour. Now tonight he helped us load in, and he's sitting back in the sound booth, so. Yeah, he's back there, don't touch anything.
How many of you saw Chris and Jonathan?
It's been a while.
It's been a while. How many of you have seen me play? You came back. Good story.
If it gets too slick and polished for you, just let us know.
I got beggars on my trail, needing a ragged railing to hold me. I'm nailing, but if I think that I'm cold, find that mother load, I will be back on again. You may know me when I've been blessed, but I give you some. Move on with the rest. See a place in the morning. Get a key by the door. I will leave in jubilation. You return for I know your face is across, and on a golden frosted over. And it looks on me, and if I doubt your mind, I'm pulled along by kind, never fear. Listen on me. You may know me when I've been blessed, when I give you some, move on with the rest, to the place in the morning, leave the key by the door, and I will leave in jubilation, returning for some. I got beggars on my trail, being in a ragged railing to hold me, and railing again. But if I think in cold, find that mother load, I will be back on again. You may know me when I've been blessed, when I give you some. move on with the rest. See the place in the heart, be the key by the door. I will leave in jubilation, in eternity. I can't remember who wrote that song. At this moment, I remember it before then. I
Can
promise.
you shout out a name? That'll be it.
Yeah. It's in the right place.
Do a little Davy Frank song here. About the start of spring. Although we're finally well into summer, aren't we? I feel like it took a while. I'm a school teacher, so now I'm ready for it to slow down a little. A lot, yeah. Oh, I forgot. Would you like to sing along on this? I will teach you this song. Sorry, I was supposed to be teaching you the chorus. It goes, I have a John Gorka song in my head for a minute here. Then I heard a red-winged blackbird. Thought I heard a red-winged blackbird. Red-winged blackbird down my road. Thought I heard a red-winged blackbird. Red-winged blackbird down my road. Let's try one more time. Thought I heard a red-winged blackbird. Red-winged blackbird down my road. Thought I heard a red-winged blackbird. Red-winged blackbird down my road. There we go. You'll be there beside the river when winter finally breaks its bones. You'll be king among the rushes. He'll be master of his home. But I heard a red-winged blackbird down my road. But I heard a red-winged blackbird down my road. Safe as Moses in the rushes, built his home by the river wide. And every time I hear him singing, makes me feel like spring inside. I heard a red-winged blackbird down my road. I heard a red-winged blackbird down my road. Be there singing his heart out. He'll be telling me stories too of when he went to winter last year, how he's going back there soon. But I heard a red-winged blackbird down my road. But I heard a red-winged blackbird down. But I heard a red-winged blackbird down my road. But I heard a red-winged blackbird down my road.
Yeah, I was living over by Amherst somewhat, and Chris was touring in with Jonathan Burr across different parts of the country. And I have to say it was a different experience being the one staying home versus the one going out on a long set gig. And I got used to it, and Chris got used to it. And Jonathan definitely got used to it. So anyway, they did a bunch of great shows, and so I was, did I come out to Oregon?
No, you were here. I was back in Oregon. I went back to Oregon for a tour.
That's why I wrote the song.
Yeah, yeah.
I knew that.
Yeah.
So this is a little one that singing about where she was and singing about where I was. Come on, guitar.
It's because those are new strings that I put on there for you today.
Oh, did you stretch them at all?
I did, I stretched them.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know, the art of tuning is, it's a lost art. For good reasons. Well,
There it is.
I had nothing to do with the tuning whatsoever. It's true. I'm the operator here. Okay. All right. You can play the We're on the road to Bristol River. I-5 southbound from Eugene. You could really use a shower, but your sound check's 5:50. So you calling in for comfort. Sail without a ring. Hope your hotel's got a hot one. And catnap on the side. And hope the coastline is pretty. On the last leg of your drive. Calling in for comfort. As I turn the porch light on and leaving the light on to you. Come on home, come home. Another cold Wisconsin morning. As I walk out of the shade, the hoarfrost sparkles bright, adorning every leaf and blade. The fine and fancy filigree summer in the sun. Yeah. We let no light on. Choose you. Come on home. Come home. Chloe's blooming breath gets all distorted. More she wags her tail. Would have known that we could be transported. Just to walk down for the mail. To find a fancy feeling. Gone in the sun. And we became a light on. Come on home. Leaving the light on. Leaving the light on.
Do a song by one of my favorite songwriters, a woman named Laura McMillan. That last song that LJ wrote, I knew that it was love because he put my dog in a song. Really awesome. Good old Chloe. I had her for a long time in Oregon, and then when we got together, I came out to Wisconsin. We moved out here, and brought Chloe with me, and wasn't sure how she was gonna, adjust from being a city dog to living out in the woods. And I think the first weekend we came in November, and she went running off into the woods and came back with a deer leg. And she was like, I love it here. Gross. Lived your best life.
She's a great porch starter.
buy one night, I wouldn't buy the one you think. I'd buy the one when my eyes teared up by the light. I'd buy the kitchen sink, and you held me tight. And even makes me not to cry. If I could buy the sweetness of one kiss, that's the one I'd buy. If I could buy one night. And all the money in the world couldn't buy a drop of real love with it. And it really shouldn't, I shouldn't. If I could buy the stars, I'd polish them so bright. If I could buy your pain, first I'd buy the great big sea. Then I'd put that pain inside a box, bury it so deep. If I could, I'd buy you back the years you worked yourself to death. I would buy you, waste your suffering till there was a death. Buy your pain. And all the money in the world couldn't buy a drop of real love with it. And it really shouldn't, I shouldn't. But I'd gladly give you every piece of my whole heart. If I could buy this town, keep the Friday night bleachers full of kids falling in love, unlikely believers, and the firefighters there. 'Cause they're kids in the game. We don't win too often. That's why we came. By this town. Okay, we do a little fiddle tune here that it's a fiddle tune that it's sort of a combination between Cherokee Shuffle and Lost Indian that Marshall Wilborn, who is the husband and bass player for Jim Morris, wonderful bluegrass banjo player. Anyway, her husband Marshall wrote this song, and I remember wanting to learn it, and so the band that I played in for a long time, a women's bluegrass band, we were driving down the road, and I was sitting there with my spiral notebook listening to it over and over and writing the words, and I still have that. That was before I would look up lyrics on the internet, of course. I still have that piece of paper in my notebooks, my binders of songs. Came across it. So it's a little tune and song that he wrote, Little Black Pony. When I was a little girl, I had no time for ceremony. All I wanted was to see the world from the back of a little black pony. Back of a little black pony. Used to be a Oh, I've got a joke. Okay, this is a good joke for here. So a man walks into a library. He walks up to the circulation desk and he says to the librarian, I would like a cheeseburger, some french fries, and a chocolate shake. And she looks at him, the librarian looks at him and says, Sir, this is a library. And he says, oh, sorry, I'll have a cheeseburger.
Okay.
So I wrote this song, I don't know, 15 years ago, and it's a political song, and remember my friend John Smith saying, oh, it's too bad about that song, now that Gorbachev and Glasnost and all that, and the walls came down and we were all so all for it. And so that song isn't going to be relevant again.
She's talking about the Berlin Wall.
It came back, and it's come back and more recently. So I was putting my girl to bed, and when I got up from putting her down, she said, Dad, why are there these places where they hide the missile silos? Well, why are they here? And I said, well, it's a good question. It's a hard question. He said, I asked you a question. I said, okay. I said, well, some people think that they're good to keep peace in the world. She said, peace in the world? And finally I said, well, I gotta go out and take a walk. She said, okay. And I went out, took a walk, and I walked down by the Little Wolf River, and I wrote this song. Roosting beneath me, watch the moonlight trickle in by. I come down to the bridge when I'm troubled. Oh, I'm troubled tonight, 'cause I was tucking my girl in her bedtime. She asked about the underground asylum. Who are the people they'll harm? I told her, some believe the final fight will be won with greatest might. just this out. We feed the shadow of fear with our silence. It's intoxicating as power, regardless of whether the war ends. Never release in our sky. They are kinship of news. Open our children's eyes. Some believe the final fight will be won with greatest might. But weapons aren't what make us strong. I believe that they are. So I'll raise my voice up high. Let them know that I am here. For the freedom stands up. I believe that they as I watch the Big Dipper pour blackness down over the fields fading light, my daughter reminds me, morning sun, rise up through the darkness of night. You know our governments tell us we're different. My heart knows we're running in the sea. The sun warms their wheat fields in Kansas, just like my beloved Ukraine. Some believe the kind of love will be won with grace. But there's one will make us strong. I believe that they are. So I'll raise my voice high. Know that I am here. If we don't stand up, I believe that they some believe.
Beautiful.
I was looking at the wrong song on the set list. I gotta go up to stay tuned. So I don't know how many kids were afraid of the dark. Yeah? What killed me was Dracula, Prince of Darkness. Christopher Lee. I slept with my covers over my head until I was in high school. Past high school. Of course, now that we're older, we're all Clint Eastwood types, right?
It's okay.
It was late last Friday morning. Channel 5 was just a snowstorm. Then with 7, Channel 13's anomaly theater was all everything on. Oh no. Christopher Lee. All throughout that movie, the sounds came more and more. Sound like tapping on the window, sound like footsteps on the floor. And I know that he was knew that he was coming. So whisper in my ear. Just how fast I could bitches switching around the bed. He's got a dungeon in the woods made out of fingernails and bones. From all the kids he stole from beds, he dragged them from their homes. He's got real legs on his table, real hands on his clock. He took a couple belly buttons and he stretched them out for size. Very nice. I gotta be honest every once in a while. I'll try it. I had a box elder tree along my driveway. Oh, good? My delivery guy is speaking like that. He was kind of sitting in a bad place in the driveway. And so I had my electrical guy come out and take a look at the trees. And then there it is. I like that tree. And I said, why? And he says, it's a box elder. And the more I talk to people in town about it, down at the hardware store, they're like, burn that thing. Get rid of it. It's just gonna mess up that place on your land. And I didn't grow up with that, so. That's right. That's his problem. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll figure this out.
The record.
There we go. Federal Expressman is down the driveway. I don't let step back. Cursing on me. It wasn't the first time he changed his side mirror into a limitless frame. Nothing except for a strong will. Yeah. Oh, you are Sat down in town at the bar full of elbows. in a power of 10. Though I'm guilty of nothing, except for life. You throw your seeds on me like a thistle, going right by itself. Except for a strong will, never light. You throw your seeds on me like a thistle, going right by
Devin.
I'm just saying they're probably taking a break, maybe, after this song. Usually they do right at 8.
I grew up in Oklahoma, northeastern corner of the state, which is a really beautiful, it's got lots of oak forests, a really beautiful part of the country. A lot of the state is very flat, I'm sure you're aware. But there it's rolling hills and some of the foothills of the Ozarks there. But just like up here we have mosquitoes, they have chiggers. Anybody experienced chiggers? They're the worst.
I got them once. Not fun. They burrow in your skin.
Yeah, in your ankles.
What?
I fucking love this, dude.
Just chilling.
All right, so this is a little bit about where I grew up. Rodeo and wranglers, water tanks and dirt roads, Bible belt and football, powwows and tornadoes, cowboy hats and cattle, car washes and bake sales, barrel racing saddles, travelers told me payday, bruises, stars and stripes and prom night, ropers and camaros, two-stepping in flashbacks, lightning bugs and silent rats, oil wells and fish fries, blackened armadillos, jukebox round the porch like Soybeans and alfalfa, waiting, weeding, big skies, Johnson was coffee, dust boiling on peace, trail of tears, wouldn't good bring
I can't help my emotions.
My heart is the well,
Sorry.
hasn't run
I'm sorry for
dry
calling
yet. So if you need water, come fetch it. My heart is a bird, it isn't ready to fly yet. So if you need a song, you could catch it. Oh, you're out on the road, walking on I'm not afraid to swim in dark water, and the mess that you made, well, it doesn't scare me. Kick up some dust when you hit the ground running. Now you don't expect to come away clean. Come away clean. You could make a list of all of the reasons why we are not ready on the run. And you could make a sign that says, come back when I'm ready, baby. We are already on the ride. All alone, you're out on the road. The road you're gone I'm not afraid to swim in dark water, and the mess that you made, well, it doesn't scare me. Just having a band meeting real quick. We would like to invite a special guest to the stage. Will you please welcome Sam Booth.
What a guy.
You're an old hat at this stage. You were here like 10 some years ago. You were here when you were very little.
Okay. Two, three, four. Something's moving out tonight. It sifted through the trees. The last horizon. Wearing my movements. You can hear it singing in the wild. Singing, oh, gosh, shall we? Someone through the darkness passes down the ridge. Reading history's relief. Every line of every leaf. Say, gosh, you're in. Some say there's hands on the microwave, reading the forest like bread. And every tree's a library, and every leaf tells a tale. There is no crystal like the moon. It touches everything it passes, circles round again. Reading history is belief. Every line of every leaf. Singing, oh, gosh, shall we? Try it. Gosh, shall we? Hear the rustling in the tree, stumbling down the document, passing down the road. Reading history is reading. Every line I've ever written. Sing, oh,
was in the booth, I got a call from the
Let's go.
I can say this joke is pretty corny, but I was recently at the firework concert in
New Hope.
New Hope, and I like between songs they needed a little entertainment, so they chose me to like tell some jokes, and for some reason I won a prize. And yeah, I'm getting to that point. And so this guy gave me all the jokes that he had told earlier in there, and this is personally my favorite. So a cat, a gorilla, and a tuba player walk into the library. And the woman at the circulation desk says, "What is this? A joke?" I'll save the others.
Well, it'll have to be another night. This is our last song.
This song is written by the performer who's coming to this venue.
That's right, John.
If you weren't familiar with John Gorka, I will give you a little preview of his concert.
Just start screaming.
Yeah, John's got all kinds of songs. This one's a little sillier. Here we go. Thank you so much for having us. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You're fucking amazing.
Thank you so much to Glenn on the sound. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much to the McCabe's.
Thanks for having them.
Awesome. And I mean, we would have still played even if you all hadn't been here, but it's much more fun when you're all here. So we just really appreciate you all being here. And what a cool thing that you have at your library here in Wisconsin.
More people for the music right Makes sense.
This will be a sing-along too. You're going to catch on real fast. When I grow up,
In a minute,
I wanna
Alex.
be a tree. Wanna make my home with the birds and the bees and the squirrels. They can count on me when I grow up to be a tree. I'll let my joints get stiff, put my feet in the ground, take the winters off, settle down, keep my clothes till they turn brown. When I grow up, I'm gonna settle down. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna read. Reach for the sky. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna read till I know why. When spring comes by, I'm gonna get real green. If the dogs come by, I'm gonna get real mean. On windy days, I'll bend and lean. When I grow up, I'm gonna get real green.
The dogs.
If I should fall in storm or summer, please don't turn me into lumber. I'd rather be a Louisville slugger, swinging for the seas. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna read. Reach for the sky. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna read till I know why. Let's do it one more time. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna read, I'm gonna read till I know why. Thank you again.
And that was amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, good turnout. Good turnout. Woo!
Big lights.
I'm not gonna rush out of here because I'm waiting for everybody else. They're cool. I thought they were gonna take a break like 15 minutes ago and play till 9, but it makes sense. This is one of the shorter shows. Like,
I'm not gonna talk to you.
yeah, of course. That was sick. That was cool, guys. Hey, Alex, welcome back to the live. Hope you're having a great night. Hope you're having a great night, Alex. Hi. Doing good. That was fun.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
I remember that. Oh, was it really? Wow. I think you sang that song. Yeah, because I remembered it as you sang it today. Yeah, it's lovely. Thanks for the good show. Yeah, it was
That was so great.
Right? That's what I thought. I really got about that. Hold on. Good, good. I know. So it's a low C, so it's almost like a combination violin. That one's made by John Crank in Oregon. And it's made with the maple coffee Central Oregon. So it's really beautiful. But yeah, so he was making, I saw a 5-string, I started thinking, I don't know if you've heard of him. He was playing one. And so yeah, I tried, and I kind of went to see John's, because I was in Oregon. I don't know anything about this guy, okay, the one, like I've tried two in my life, right? And I think this one is so awesome, so I really love it. It's a real even instrument, it records. So it's fun, it's fun. A lot of people go, fiddle has such a rich sound. Well, it's actually like lower.
Let's play.
Huh?
Yeah?
Play.
What kind of fiddle do you
I'm gonna just say what's up.
Yeah.
Just don't be rude.
That's weird. I just attacking that.
Yeah, that's cool.
This was fun. Good. Oh, okay.
You said it's a fiddle.
Well, I call it a fiddle. I mean, it's a 5-string.
5-string violin.
Yeah. So,
I really enjoyed it.
thanks.
And I wanted to come up and say thank you guys for coming out.
Oh, pleasure.
Of course. Well,
you for being here.
we wouldn't be here if you guys weren't here. All the people that come through the concerts, they're usually like
Amazing.
Oh, thank you.
I could tell he was touched. He
Aw.
was touched.
Yeah, I cried most of it.
Well, I hope it's a good cry.
It was. But yeah, I just wanted to thank you.
Oh, it's our pleasure.
Of
Thanks
course.
for saying something.
Yeah, of
Do you
course.
come to a lot of the shows then here?
Oh, I try to make every single one. I'm here almost like 6 days a week at
Are
the
you?
library. I love it here.
It's
so.
a great library. I've
It
taught
really is.
ukulele group classes here.
Oh, really?
And, like, yeah.
That's awesome.
I was gonna talk to Eric and be like, let's do that again.
That would be really
Fun,
cool.
yeah.
That would be really cool.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get into music myself right now. I think it's awesome that they have the little studio upstairs.
Yes. What an incredible resource.
It's super incredible, like astonishing.
Yeah.
And I'm super grateful that we even have it here. But yeah, I don't think I can play the strings. Like I've tried. I can strum. Like I have a guitar, but when it comes to my left hand trying to play like chords, that's where I really struggle.
Well, you might have fun with a ukulele because it is 4 strings.
My mom just got one recently. But she needs to start playing it now too.
They're really fun. And then if you get a baritone ukulele, which is bigger, it's actually tuned down. So it's like the top
I
4
like
strings
lower.
of a guitar.
I like lower pitch
Yeah.
and tone like
It's
that.
why I'm not as I love playing a ukulele.
It's almost like the bass
Yeah.
of the.
So it's like a higher guitar. It's like the bass version of a ukulele.
That's
so it's
really
kind
cool.
of a cross between you. Oh, my son's calling me.
Oh,
Can
for
we
sure.
walk and talk?
Yeah, sure.
Or do you want to talk to LJ?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll catch up in a sec.
My name's Kathy Ross. Yeah, that's the music business. I never knew you. I think we probably moved away before you moved in, or we didn't. We knew some people around. My husband played the accordion, so a lot of times they were, because there's another guy down, Ben. I don't know if you Ben played the concertina, so he would come on playing the pickup. So it was a good neighborhood. We were one of maybe one of the first. Yeah, good memories. Well, good to see you in person.
LJ, right? Good to meet you. Lux. Just Lux. Lux. I'm happy you came out tonight. I just wanted to come up and say thank you.
Yeah,
Of course. Of course.
L-U-S.
Lux. Yes. Like light in Latin. Yeah, I just wanted to come and say thank you for coming out. It's always awesome when some people come in and throw a concert for people. It's awesome. I just wanted to come thank you.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Of course. I hope you have a great.
Musician also.
I'm trying to get into producing with the studio upstairs. I'm more on the electronic side of things. I do have a guitar, but I can't play it. I can't play it, but it's fun to mess around with every once in a while. Yeah. But yeah, I learned some things too while I was here. That always makes the day even better, learning some new things. So yeah, I appreciate it. Have a good night. Thank you very much.
No. But I'm familiar with the song, and I love it.
Yeah, thank you again for coming out. It's really cool that they also make limited edition buttons. I'm gonna grab 2 of them because I've only missed 1 concert, so I would have. I'll probably put this one right there. Thank you guys for coming out. I wanted to thank you again. What were you gonna say before?
Oh, we were just talking about ukuleles, like a baritone ukulele.
I'm gonna look
might be
into
somewhere to start. If you want to play a strummy instrument, but a guitar feels like a lot.
I'm gonna look into it because I definitely like the lower pitch, lower tone type stuff. So I think it's awesome, and I always say like it's always a good day. When you learn something new, if you don't learn something new, try something new. I feel like I did both today, so I feel.
What's your name?
Lux.
Lux.
Lux, what's yours?
I'm Chris.
Chris.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you for coming out. It was awesome.
Well, we appreciate it. We appreciate
Of course.
being here.
And good singing too. Good singing. Of course. Have a good night, guys. Thank you. That was cool. That was cool. That was fun. That was fun. It was fun. I thought they were gonna go longer. I was like half expecting a break at 8, like they normally do.
I think Eric was telling me that the group, they're not. I don't know if it's my eyes are feeling well.
Well, that makes sense. It makes sense.
They were not going to be going longer.
That was still long. That was still
It's
a
still
long
long.
show. But it was really fun.
Oh, good.
I feel like I always say, like, it's a great day when you learn something new. If you don't learn something new, try something new. I feel like I did both today.
Well,
So
great. That's awesome.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a great night.
Yeah, thank
Heather,
you.
that's
Yes,
right. I'm terrible with names.
That's okay. No
I'm
worries.
gonna try to remember though.
No
Thank
problem.
you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Probably see you tomorrow. Not here tomorrow? Oh, okay. Sounds good. Well, I'll see you around for sure. Have a good one. Thank you. Look at that sunset. Bro, get up off the ground. What the fuck? Look at that sunset though. That's banging. Hold up. I gotta get that on cam. I gotta get that on camera. Yeah, I can talk. Thanks for the 2 likes on the live, guys. Alex and whoever else liked it. Thank you guys for the like on the live. I'm gonna sit you down for a moment. Bear with me. Holding this up. Did you grab a pen? Did you grab a pen in there? Yeah. You grabbed them? I grabbed 2 of them. Because they always have extra ones. I got one for my bag and then one to have as an extra one.
I just want to remember.
It's super cool that the library makes limited edition pins specifically for the day of their concert. It's got the date on there and everything. Isn't that cool? I love that for them. And they do it all for free to help support the artists. I think that's so cool. I love supporting the artists and yeah, I didn't know, like, I was just like, I thanked them both for coming out. Chatted with them for a minute. I'm terrible with names, so like I'm already probably forgetting. But no, they were super cool. They were super cool. I could tell you were feeling that music a little bit. It was nice then. Nice. It's nice to come out to a library.
Oh man, playing fucking ripping it.
Yeah. And it makes sense why they didn't go as long. He's up there, man.
He's on a fucking trade.
So I don't think his legs were like at all. His legs were perfect. Super cool guy though. He was shredding it. The one song that you walked out, went to the restroom or whatever, he forgot one of the verses, so I just started freestyling, like, you're not the god, son. I don't know this part, but you guys already knew that all along. It was funny. It was funny.
That's why I love him, because he just not give a shit.
He was vibing for sure. He was cool. Type shit in the chat, guys. No, I'm just kidding. It's rainy right now. Rainy. Look at that sunset. It's wild. No, that was super cool. A little nice hour and 15-minute concert. Normally their concerts go for like 2 hours from 7 until 9, but that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I was hoping they would take a
I gotta grab my gas.
stayed out for too long. Oh, at your place? Alright. I'll be here for a minute. Right here, or I'll go over to that bench.
Right. Yeah, okay.
Sounds good. I'm gonna chat with the stream here for a moment. No, that was super fun though. I like that they do that. Super fun concert, super cool, super chill. That was fun, guys. Yo.
Waiting out the storm.
Yeah.
I went and celebrated my birthday yesterday out at Devil's Lake.
Oh, your birthday was yesterday?
Yep.
Happy birthday, man. So you what? You just turned 33?
Yeah.
Nice.
I went out.
It's a good number.
I went to Devil's Lake.
Devil's Lake, I hear, is pretty nice. I think I was there once.
Down by the nose.
Nice. I was on there only one time, and it was all the way back in Boy Scouts. I believe I was in a
Yes,
sixth
because
grade.
they have a Boy Scouts camp there.
And you can climb the rocks and stuff.
Anyone
the
can.
mountain.
That's public.
I was scared going up that mountain,
See,
dude.
That's always the camp has always fought the community about it
With the Boy Scouts and shit.
because the Boy Scouts claim it
Oh.
as part of their camp territory, but when you
They can't own it. Like,
when you look at the map, it falls just on the other side of the of the property line.
that makes sense.
But
They shouldn't try to gatekeep
They've been
it, though.
known for decades for being spotted climbing it.
Oh. Yeah, I climbed up
They
there
tried
once.
to keep it hush hush that it's actually the rock formations that you can climb are actually
Public?
open to the public.
Okay, cool.
It's part
They
of
tried to like
public
gatekeep
land.
it, and they're like,
Yeah.
"This is ours." And they didn't
Well, not
really.
during the summer when they run it, but they can't.
But they really don't own it.
They can't do shit.
They just like to pretend. Well, it's still cool. It's a
No,
really.
they're assholes about it because
Yeah.
they feel like the camp-
Entitled.
The Boy Scouts campground camp owner, is a self-centered, entitled piece of shit SOB.
Yeah, I can totally see that. And
He
that
is.
sucks.
He comes from a rich political
Oh,
Wisconsin
yeah.
family.
And that sucks because what we need is more stuff like Boy Scouts and like keep it away from like the weird shit. We need to get all the weird
dying.
people out of there. It is
These
dying.
programs are dying that have been around for
They need
decades, centuries.
what do you call it? Like a revamp. What they need is like a revamp.
I grew up having to go through Boy Scouts because it was a rite of passage
Right.
of growing up as
Right.
a boy.
I
No
went.
matter where you went in America, it was a rite of passage. You had to go through Boy Scouts.
I think I quit. I definitely quit around.
Oh no!
It was during sixth grade. I didn't make it all the way through to like Eagle Scout, nothing like
Oh,
that.
I did.
That's awesome.
I was-
See, I give
I
people
led my
props
own
for
troop.
doing that. I get it.
Besides the troop leader, the Eagle Scout that's right below him,
Oh yeah.
that is his assistant. Yeah, I
That takes dedication.
yeah.
So I definitely got to give you props for that, for sticking through it. I think more people should.
I've seen both sides. I've went to that camp. That's how I know how they are.
Yeah. So you've been to probably exact same places I've been there too. That's cool. We've been to the same rock.
I've went to
It's
the-
really
I've-
scary up there.
The
Looking
last
down on.
6 years I was in Boy Scouts, I went to the National Boy Scouts Convention
Oh wow.
in Washington, D.C.
See, I didn't even know they had that.
They probably don't have it anymore because of the how
Oh yeah.
badly the program's been dying out.
Did you happen to?
There ain't very many people putting their boys in Boy Scouts anymore because of these fucking individuals who somehow have fallen through the cracks.
That's like
And
part of the.
we're-
That's
and
part of
we're
the reason I left.
The adult leader of the
There was
troop.
like grooming shit there was like
Yeah,
gay
I'm talking
shit.
about I'm talking about all that fucked up shit. How it's certain individuals, how they let them fall through the cracks, unnoticed.
And then they have the audacity to run their shit out of a
And
church. They run it out of a church.
Deny it at first.
For real. I'm still listening. I just gotta toss this out.
Raping.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yes.
That's super fucked.
That was one of the allegations against the Boy Scouts with the grooming thing.
Yeah, that's fucked, man.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Yeah, it is fucked. That's what they tried to deny because that Boy Scout leader got caught for sexually assaulting
I'm glad he got caught. Fuck.
other troop members.
That's terrible, bro. That's actually horrible to hear. And it's probably why it's dying.
They could have handled the situation
More
and
professional.
a media presence better than they did.
Yeah.
They tried to completely deny it,
Which is just gonna completely backfire.
which made the
It makes them look
backlash
worse.
on them worse when the verdict came down.
That makes sense.
They could have easily separated themselves from Doom.
Right.
Instead of, but that's what
Yeah.
you get when you give somebody the benefit of the doubt that you shouldn't.
Yeah. That sucks. But it's a reality, I guess. That's a beautiful sunset, though.
There's more. Remember back in the day when the Boy Scouts would beef with the Girl Scouts? Remember that shit?
Yeah. We'd be like,
We'd be at
look at you
grocery
guys
store
selling
our
cookies.
selling raffle tickets.
And we'd sell chocolates and shit, too.
And
chocolate
chocolates,
bars.
and next thing you know, a few days later, we roll up on our spot to set up,
The Girl
and there's
Scouts
Girl
are there.
Scouts set up selling their goddamn fucking cookies. Yeah.
Stealing the business.
Stealing the customers, yeah.
It's crazy to think about, man. I mean,
But here's the thing.
at least the Girl Scouts are still going.
Now the Girl Scouts have more member numbers than the Boy Scouts do.
That's crazy to think
Because
about.
of the scandal with the Boy Scouts,
Yeah.
it fucked up their whole organization. Because then
That's low-key why I
leaders
left.
across the nation started getting looked into. Higher ups in the fucking organization kept getting looked into.
Oh, yeah.
It fucked them up.
I'm gonna go grab my bike. I grab my bike over there. I'll be back in a second. That was a good concert, y'all. Happy I caught it. I missed their introduction, though. I missed their little intro. I wonder whose bike this is that they've just left here fucking knocked over. Kinda sucks. Hate to see it. Hate. Hope you guys are all having a great night or day, whatever time it may be, where you are.
I would have had to put in the secondary order. The dates roll around, they got
end this one right here. Remember, guys, to stay positive and keep pushing forward. And as long as you're doing what makes you happy and you're not hurting yourself or anybody else, you're doing more than what most people do for themselves. So keep doing you. Screw the haters. F the haters. What they think don't matter. What you think matters. What God thinks matters. So really the only one that can judge us is God. It's the Lord. So with that being said, you guys just keep pushing forward. There is hope. God will give you unlimited hope. Same with Jesus. And the grass is greener on the other side. The grass is always going to be greener on the other side. You just got to make it through that storm. So I'm here to help you guys get through it. I'm trying to make it through my my storm cloud myself. So just keep pushing forward, guys. And I love y'all. I'm here to support y'all. And I really appreciate your guys' support as well. So thank you for standing by me. Thanks for hanging out, commenting on the live, liking the live. And thank you for those of you who are subbing or who have subscribed. So just want to thank you guys so much. Happy that you could come and hang out with me for a bit. And yeah. With all that being said, I hope you guys have a great night, a great day tomorrow. And yeah, we will catch you guys in the next video. And we're gonna have some more content planned for you guys tomorrow. And I'll be up a bit earlier so I can go live for you guys. And with that being said, yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.